Hi, I'm Cheyenne Huang, and I'll be talking about the crises from 1938 to 1939. I'll also be discussing which crisis contributed the most to the start of World War II. The first crisis was the Anschluss crisis, which I may not be pronouncing correctly. This crisis took place on March 1938 when Hitler set his sights on invading Austria, even though the Treaty of Versailles prohibited this union. However, Hitler ignored the treaty and annexed Austria by sending a large army. While Hitler's aggression shocked France and Britain, they did nothing to protect Austrian independence. The second crisis, the Munich crisis, was the result of Hitler's power hunger. On September 29, 1936, Germany, Italy, France, and Britain held the Munich Conference, where the Allies tried to appease Hitler by giving him permission to take the Sudetenland. The Allies thought that they had avoided war, but Winston Churchill knew, "We have sustained the defeat without a war, and do not suppose that this is the end. This is only the first sip." The third crisis took place in Poland 8 months after the Munich crisis. Hitler planned a surprise attack on Poland on September 1st, 1939. He made a secret deal with the Soviet Union to allow Germany to invade Poland, as long as he gave the Soviet Union part of the land he conquered. He used his own military strategy called Blitzkrieg, which involved bombarding a city with tanks and airplanes, and then moving in with a massive infantry. By the end of his attack, Poland was devastated, and Britain and France declared war on Germany. In response to the question of which crisis contributed the most to the start of World War II, my answer is this. The invasion of Poland contributed most to the start of World War II because it proved to Hitler his strategy was successful. It inspired the Soviet Union to begin their own invasions, and it angered the Allied nations into declaring war on Germany. Because of his success in Poland, Hitler began invading surrounding nations with the same strategy, forcing other countries into war. After his invasion, Hitler proceeded to launch similar surprise attacks on neighboring countries such as Norway, Denmark, and Belgium. Hitler's quick invasion of Poland assured him that his strategy worked, so he proceeded to invade surrounding countries. Success in the Polish invasion led to the beginning of World War I because it demonstrated to Hitler that he could use the same strategy to invade other nations, which forced them into war. Stalin, after sending troops to occupy Russia's part of Poland, began to annex nearby countries, similar to the way Germany invaded Poland. Russia quickly invaded Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia by using their constant supply of men. The USSR was inspired to annex these countries after watching Germany successfully annex Poland without Allied interference. This further led to the start of World War II because it forced attacked countries to begin war on Russia. Finally, Germany's invasion of Poland was the last broken promise for many countries, and the World War I began as the Allied nations declared war on Germany. Powerful Allied nations such as France and Britain, and smaller countries like Nepal and South Africa, declared war on Germany less than a week after the invasion. Hitler's invasion of Poland violated agreements such as the appeasement from the Munich Conference and the Treaty of Versailles, which angered the Allied nations. So, the invasion of Poland contributed to the start of World War II because it angered Allied nations and led them to declare war on Germany. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you want to check out some more of my work, press the link in the description below.